My God is so big, so strong, and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Why am I singing this Sunday school song? Read and listen on. You know, as you read my blogs or my books or my website or engage with me on social media, you'll notice I don't put much focus on our enemy. Just who is our enemy as Christians? It's not our next door neighbor, our boss, or our current governmental leadership. No, our enemy is an ancient one whose first dealings with humanity in the Garden of Eden spoke of his evil intentions and reveals his tricks of the trade. Satan does his best to pull us away from our true identity and purpose through deception, temptation, distraction, and slander of God's character. God created us to be in a loving relationship with him, and Satan hates God and therefore hates his creation. Fear is his number one tactic and distraction his second. If he can deceive us into thinking he has more power over our thought lives, our bodies, hearts, and circumstances than God does, he's got one foot in the door. If we allow ourselves to be distracted or fixated on his tactics, he has another foot in the door. I refuse to follow or promote any teaching that gives the impression that the fight against good and evil is on an even playing ground, or that it's an eternal game of a tug-of-war of some sort. God is all-powerful, the creator of the universe, and Satan is a mere created being. He once was an angel in heavenly realm, but chose to rebel against God, and it took no more effort by God to cast this fallen angel out of his presence than it takes us to squish a bug under our shoe. He's a big God, and our enemy is puny in comparison. Christ lives within us as believers, and he that dwells in us is more than capable to come against all that would attempt to come against us. There are no rote or formulated prayers or methodologies that provide spiritual protection that can replace a close, intimate relationship with Jesus Christ. He is our source of protection. Our position must always be under his wing. Psalm 91. We need to be honest with God when we are feeling weak or are struggling, when we keep a clean slate before God and man. The enemy has no legal foothold in our lives. If you have not intentionally surrendered your life into the loving, nail-scarred hands of Jesus, might I invite you to do so right now? Read more about that on my website, What is Salvation and What Do I Need to Be Saved? Just go to catherinewalden.com and do a little word search there, and you'll find it. It'll pop up.